We did it.
Barely. How'd it go down there?
I slew only 2 of the crones. The 3rd fled, with Vesemir's medallion. My sole memento.
Dai, che forse lo riprenderemo un giorno, va? Comunque... Sì, dai, venire qui è stata una buona idea, hai vendicato molta fortuna. È stata una buona idea.
Coming here? Good idea.
I knew we'd succeed. From the start. Now to find Eredin and kill him.
Direi. Concordo.
Honorin, for your thoughts?
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to Novigrad.
Tell her the truth. Always. I wonder if Triss and Yennefer have found the sorceresses at the lodge. We ought to rejoin them.
Non ancora, aspetta.
Give me a minute. I'm old. Need more rest.
No, stiamo un attimo...
You are, and you do.
Sì.
Let's stay a bit longer.
Esatto. Oh, bene. Parla con Siri quando sei pronto ad andare a Novigrad. Ma io vorrei esplorare un attimo qua per vedere cosa c'è. Se ci ha lasciato qualcosa. O se c'è qualcosa da prendere. Non lo so, vediamo, andiamo a vedere il trono. No, non c'è niente. Non c'è niente da prendere qua. No. No, allora mi sa che possiamo andare a Novigrad. Qua non c'è niente. Niente, non ci ha dato niente. No, né armi né niente, quindi... Ok, direi che siamo a posto allora. Parleremo con Siri.
So, off to Novigrad then?
Sì, andiamo.
Yeah, let's get going.
Let's go.
The oak is dead.
The oak, the crones. I fear that was your last feast.
What of our acorns?
Beh, questi ci credevano, le megere, cioè, erano devoti, mettiamo non lo so,
Your acorns? No idea. Path to the summit's clear. You can always go looking for them.
Or just go home?
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
But what are we to do?
Come, Geralt. It's time.
Quello che volete.
Manage. On your own.
Beh, abbiamo liberato questa gente da comunque il dominio delle megere, Dovrebbero anche ringraziarci, ma non credo lo faranno.
Then non-humans. Thought it was mages the hunters and the temple guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry. Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated. And witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the key. Humans always fear the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races. And as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
È vero, perché noi abbiamo fatto scappare i maghi e quindi si sono presa con i non umani adesso, pensate. Ma non lo so,
Dandelion!
Ready some tankards with guests.
Geralt! Ciri! When I learned Geralt had found you,
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
Where have you two been?
Beh, abbiamo dato diamo la verità, certo, certo.
Just finished hunting down the crones of Velen and a general of the Wild Hunt.
Well, you've been a busy morning then, haven't you?
in fact, you look terrible. Like you could really use some rest.
Gladly take some. Point me to a room.
Of course. Come on, little swallow. I'll take you.
Let's meet later, Geralt. I've a little matter to resolve. I'll freshen up, then await you in the square in Gildorf.
Right.
Va bene. C'è su qualcosa di interessante.
Anything happened while we were away?
Pretty Polly came down with a fever. That oyster caught a knife between the ribs, and they're late delivering the sodden triple meat.
Dandelion. Lodge of Sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to crippled Kate's.
Yen? At that portside dive? Why?
Didn't inform me. Imagine that. Ah, and that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's waiting too.
Gave him your best room?
He didn't exactly ask.
Ah,
I
se l'hai
prepared
presa.
another room for him, but he blew past me and locked himself in the Ruby. Hasn't peeked out since. Barely eats, drinks only water, and the only thing I've heard from him is, I wish to know when Gwynblade and Zeriel arrive.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands
Sì,
full.
infatti, tutti che mi richiedono la mia presenza. Ok, allora quindi fammi vedere. Dunque, missioni. Gli ultimi preparativi. Parla con Avalak. Aiuta Triss a liberare Filippa. Aiuta Yennefer a liberare Margarita. Aiuta Ciri a occuparsi dei suoi affari a Novigrad. Beh, allora io direi che all'inizio aiuterei Ciri. Cioè, insomma, intanto che non la vedo. Poi qua vediamo. Ah, ok, sono rimaste queste missioni delle gare. È vero, poi devo tornare ancora all'arena, ma va bene, ok. Contratti, adesso possiamo fare questi due. E caccia al tesoro potremmo fare anche queste, cioè nel senso prendere gli ultimi pezzi di armatura e indossarli. Ok, avete completate, no, niente. Ma no, io adesso proseguirei con la trama principale. Visto che adesso, ecco, diciamo, il pezzo di solo trame principali è finito. Quindi infatti volendo potrei fare anche missioni secondarie, ma no. Io proseguirei con missioni principali, tanto siamo comunque ben equipaggiati. Anche se ovviamente prima della fine del gioco, perché ormai manca, vi dico che manca ancora un po', però non, diciamo, non poi così tanto, ecco, alla fine del gioco, anche perché questa missione si chiama proprio gli ultimi preparativi, quindi cioè, mi sembra chiaro, ecco. Ok, adesso andiamo da Ciri, io seguo il navigatore, diciamo. E poi per, diciamo, il livello, boh, sono veramente indeciso in questo caso, perché tutto quello che mi serve l'ho preso e quindi non mi servirebbe nient'altro. Però vabbè. Adesso parliamo con Ciri, che eccola qua.
Looking for something in particular?
A pretty little trinket.
Want to give someone a present?
When I was last in Novigrad, I had my share of troubles.
So I heard.
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much. Now I mean to repay them both.
Mi sembra giusto.
Coming with?
Sì.
Lead the way.
We need to go to Temple Isle.
Don't remember you being religious?
Nor am I now. Let's go.
Dovevo farmi anche la barba, ma mi sono ricordato adesso, ma vabbè.
Almost there.
Where are we going exactly?
To see Horson Jr.
Guarda che è morto,
Bit late for that. He's dead.
IR Sultan. And he said Horson's alive and well on Temple Isle.
I was there, stuck a sword in his gut.
Your hand must have slipped, because it seems he's recovered.
Ma no, scusa, ma cosa stai dicendo?
Why are you doing this again?
I want to look him in the eyes.
What then?
I don't know. Depends what I see.
Vediamo, sono curioso.
Uh-oh. I think that pea's
Oh, scusa, ho sbagliato direzione.
What?
Here to see Mr. Wiley.
Mr. Wiley's expecting important guests, so bugger off, you... Turds!
Ah, ecco, adesso possiamo usare l'axe dopo tanto tempo.
Deal, maybe?
Yeah, a deal.
Go on upstairs. Boss is waiting.
Ah, adesso sì, gentili.
That was strange.
To say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon enough.
Vediamo, su ancora, sì. Forse ancora? No.
Well. Who do we have here? Finally found your little ward. Took your sweet fucking time.
Seems in fine health to me.
Ah, because you thought you killed me that time. Surprise the fucking prize. Shut your trap, witch! Before somebody fills that hole for you.
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, stop, it's me, Dudu Bieberfeld. You really didn't recognize me?
Dudu?
Ah, si è trasformato?
Wait, Siri. After the heist, after Dijkstra's vault was emptied, you vanished. How'd I find you? Quick.
Butcher's Yard, the Mama's Plate, Priscilla's. You dragged me onto the stage.
Sheathe your sword, Siri. It's Dudu.
God, you give me quite the scare.
Beh, sì, potevi scegliere anche qualcun altro da impersonare, cioè.
Wouldn't have had to if you hadn't impersonated Horson.
What the blazes were you thinking?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. I could only hide for so long. They'd find me sooner or later. It wasn't our decision. We knew he was dead, but not many others had caught on. That was my chance.
No one mourned for Horson Jr. In all his miserable life, he'd never helped a soul. Amusingly, once dead, he became a useful member of society. They say everyone deserves a second chance. Seems true enough. Horson got his, in a way.
Beh, sì.
Sharing it with a doppler named Dudu.
Eh sì, siccome l'abbiamo ucciso, lui ha preso le sue sembianze.
That was courageous, Dudu. I'd never expect it from you.
Neither would I. Oh, by the way, you've no idea at the relief I feel you're alive and well.
And I'm relieved I didn't slit your throat.
Be careful, you could get found out.
Wiley's men are too stupid to catch on. His colleagues ain't much better. Mind you, even you were fooled.
And that might have ended very badly for you.
True. I get a bit carried away at times, but mostly I'm careful.
Chose an interesting line of business.
Dudu's always had a head for numbers. What's a few brothels and casinos? He'll manage.
That's the thing. I don't need to. 2 weeks after Wiley died, I announced I'd seen the light of the eternal fire. Sold all the illegal enterprises. I'm a blue water trader now.
Horson's men didn't protest?
I've contacts in the guilds. Run a thriving trade. Profits are twice what they were before. To Wiley's men, a purse twice as heavy means twice as much respect for the men handing it to them.
Ah, vabbè, allora hai avuto fortuna. Altro che fortuna.
Time's up.
Per non dire culo.
Right. We must still go by the Golden Sturgeon.
It was nice to see you both. And take care of yourselves.
You too.
So long, Dudu. Why are we going to the Sturgeon?
See a girl who helped me once.
Who might that be?
Sì.
Friend of Dandelion's. Her name's Bee. She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon.
Ah.
Helped me contact Dandelion. I
Ah.
wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The temple guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Always getting into trouble.
I take after you.
Sì, sì, ma allora ringraziamola, ringraziamola. Per carità.
Late for supper again.
I visited a city once that was very much like Novigrad. But the people there were much taller and had dark skin.
This somewhere in Zerrikania?
No, in another world.
Ah.
What's it like, hopping between worlds? Anything like passing through a portal? Or different?
A bit different. It was hard going at first. I wasn't very good at controlling it, so I had to concentrate intensely and hope I didn't land in the crater of an active volcano. The training I did with Avalog was very helpful. Now, I merely think of the place I wish to travel to, close my eyes, and it's done.
Però devi averlo visto almeno una volta. Cioè, per immaginarlo. Beh, boh. Non lo so. Ok, siamo arrivati. Sì. Entriamo. Sì, la porta si incastra.
Gave you a chance. Should have taken it.
I spit on anything you give me.
You'll regret that, you cow.
Mind your manners, you're talking to a lady.
Stay out of this. This is not your concern.
O vi sbatterò fuori io,
Draw your
esatto.
weapons. Let's get this over with.
Whoa. What?
You're out to hurt her. I won't let you. So we'll argue and swagger and have who knows how long a pissing contest. I don't have time for that. Draw your swords.
Ah, proprio così. Pensavo, ma va bene anche così. Insomma, l'hanno infastidita. Aspetta, aspetta, che devo. Ecco. Ok, adesso ci sono. No, non ho schivato. Madonna. Aspetta. Ecco. Dai, ok. Bene.
Thank you. I seem more determined this time.
Shouldn't cross them, I told you.
I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some thugs threaten me. Not likely.
It's so good to see you, Bee.
And you, Ciri. Who's your charming companion?
Geralt di... sì. No, Geralt di Rivia.
Geralt of Rivia.
That Geralt! Very nice to meet you. I've heard so much.
Oh, grazie. No, dai, parliamo un po'.
Really? What, for example?
For example, how you've saved her from woes so many times she's lost count. And how you always know how to make her laugh. That's Ciri, of course. Other ladies, however...
Bee, I'm standing right here.
all right. So, what brings you here, darlings?
I wanted to thank you for everything.
Oh, stop. Anyone would have done the same in my shoes.
Invece no.
Not many
mi sa,
would have done it with such courage. Thank you. This is for you. A trinket to remember me by.
Oh, my. It's beautiful. Thank you. So, will you stay for stew? Innkeep slaughtered a piglet this morning.
Thanks. But we must still visit Far Corners.
Ah, off to see Valdo, eh? Well, shan't stop you then. They'll feed you properly there too, no doubt.
Ma no, io lo
Farewell
volevo.
to you both. And do take care of her, Witcher.
I will. So long.
Vabbè, ce ne andiamo così anche qua. Cioè, potevamo fermarci per un pranzo, non so, qualcosa.
So, your friend, Bee.
What about her?
Nothing. Seems nice.
Geralt, you're terrible.
What'd I say? What's there to see in far corners?
The camp of some traveling circus performers. Non-humans. When I came here before, I wanted to contact Chris. Life was hard. I quickly spent nearly everything the Baron gave me. Chris and I never met, because the temple guard showed up. I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another alchemist wanting to flee Novigrad. I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted. Had not a copper to my name. Then I met Valda. He and his troop helped me. Then introduced me to B. And through B, I found Dandelion. You know the rest.
Una bella catena, eh?
Where's this friend of yours?
There!
Qua.
Ciri, you devil incarnate, where have you been?
Come here, darling. Hello. What's this? Brought your granddad?
Hagar, you're incorrigible. Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, greetings. We've heard heaps about you.
No, grazie sì per aver accolto Siri.
Likewise, and thanks for helping Ciri.
Oh, we had no choice. Found it hard to refuse a lass like her. Well, good you're here. Come in the nick of time. Would have been gone by tomorrow.
You're leaving?
They're to start resettling non-humans shortly. We'd rather stay ahead of events.
I understand.
Problem is, we just lost 2 horses. And another 2 are too weak to haul anything.
Ah, we'll manage somehow. We don't leave till tomorrow, so naught to worry about today.
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. There's a chance I can trade our nags for a healthy horse. Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to worry about tomorrow.
Possiamo aiutarvi, eh?
Any way we can help?
Oh, don't fret about us. We always get by somehow. Right, Ciri? What brings you here?
I've come to apologize. I disappeared so suddenly, then...
Ah, pish-posh. What matters is you're back, and you're well.
This is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
Ciri, you know I can't take this.
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot for a wager. Do you still race?
Of course.
Then I challenge you. Geralt, will you join us?
Sì, va bene.
Gladly. A man after my own spirit. Come.
Geralt, choose one of these.
Coming.
Sembra che ha molta voglia, eh. Va bene. Siete bloccati. Vabbè, io comunque vorrei vincere, eh. Magari poi gli do lo stesso. Di qua. Vediamo, magari mi impappino invece. Ah, mi scusi. Ah, ecco c'è il curvone. Aspetta. Cioè, scegli un cavallo, poi alla fine... Oh, ho scelto il mio. Sì, leggere e guidare, insomma, un po' come in GTA, un po' difficile. Vabbè, io sono quasi... Siamo arrivati? Ah, sì.
Can still beat you.
I let you win.
Lovely race. Well, this calls for a celebration. Stay the evening. We've several barrels of Kedwin's best. Bonfires to be lit soon, round which all will gather. This night shall be ours.
Bene, bene. Beviamo un po', va. Alcune ore dopo.
Worked out nicely, don't you think?
Sì.
What are you talking about?
You and Triss.
Ah.
Never expected it, to be honest.
Life's full of surprises.
So, how did the two of you...
End up together? With Yen, it was fight after fight, lots of arguments, drama. Not saying it was bad, but...
But what?
Got to be exhausting. With Triss, it's not. I finally feel harmony, calm. Feel like things are the way they're supposed to be.
Ha ragione. Concordo.
More wine?
Thanks.
I'm glad we stayed.
Me too. They like you here.
I like them too. I'd love to join them. Drink and race, travel from town to town. Not worry a whit about anything.
Cosa che ti preoccupa?
Something
A
worrying
parte
you
la
now?
caccia,
What awaits us?
Beh, ecco.
Defeating the hunt won't be easy, but with the Lodge's support, Avalax, we can do this.
I fear fighting the hunt will only be the beginning. For me, at least.
Che vuoi dire?
What do you mean?
You promised!
In jest?
Sometimes I wish I could be like them.
Sì, ho capito, forse.
Me too. Being a witch is a burden sometimes.
As is my inheritance. I'd so like to be ordinary.
Esatto, tu scegli chi essere.
Your life is yours exclusively. You choose who you are.
Geralt, you know that's never been true. All because of this damned elder blood. My gift. My curse.
Sì, ma quando abbiamo finito, proprio puoi fare quello che vuoi,
All of these powers, but it's also why I've spent my life fleeing, hiding.
Then it's time to end this. Once we defeat Eredin, you'll be free.
Esatto.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. There are others. They have plans for me. It was the sorceresses of the Lodge once. Now it's my father. Even Yennefer.
You're forgetting Avalach.
Avalach's different. He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands. Not spinning out of control. It's why he teaches me, protects me.
Ma non lo so,
The sooner you get rid of that illusion, the better.
What do you mean?
There'll come a day when Avalach will ask you for a favor.
Perhaps. But if so, it will be a very, very long time from now. And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me a choice. I will have the option to refuse.
Hope you're right.
That's Pablo. I plan to learn how to juggle one day.
Incredibly useful skill.
Finally found you two. Enjoying yourselves?
Sì.
Bonfires, wine, jugglers. What more could you ask for?
I could name a few things I'd trade it for, but it's a life.
You seem concerned. Things not go well with the merchant.
Lost cause. The man refused to trade. I said I'd buy. He asked 3 arms and a host of legs for 1 healthy animal. We need horses, but we'll have to find another way to get them.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
I knew you'd warm to the notion. We mean to sneak into the man's stable. With 30 head, a few more or less won't make a difference in his life. Coming with?
Of course.
Ma sì, dai, rubiamo qualche cavallo. O li comprerò io. Ma sì, dai, li compro io, dai.
Gotta be another way to solve this. Just so happens I got some coin I could lend you.
We'd have no way to repay you.
Wouldn't have to.
A generous offer, but not one to resolve this situation. The merchant didn't object to our coin. He objected to us. I'll not trade with such scum. Believe those were his words. And if he'll not trade, we've no choice but to steal from him.
Va bene.
What can I do? Gotta help those in need.
Yes, yes, yes!
Must say, you didn't seem the type to me.
What type?
Steady. Time to go. We'll meet by the stables.
Beh, non vuole trattare, scusa, Ho capito ste discriminazioni, voglio dire, cioè. Siamo già arrivati? Ah.
Hagar, keep a lookout. Ciri and I'll try to get inside.
All right.
Va bene, va bene. Beh, io direi da là. Sì, da qua, guarda. C'è il segno. Ok. Ecco, siamo dentro. Ops. Ops, mi sono buttato così di sotto, ma... Vabbè, la sconfiggiamo, dai. Opla. A pugni, dai, a pugni. No, non volevo tirare fuori le lame, non mi sembra il caso. Aspetta, Però possiamo usare le pozioni almeno. Così, così, dai. Dovevo entrare di soppiatto in realtà, ma io mi sono buttato così a pesce, proprio convinto. Invece dovevo scendere dalla scala. Dai, dai. Madonna, maledetta. Ecco. No. Ok. Via, è svenuta, è svenuta.
Locked. Gotta find another way in.
Non ce l'ha lui la chiave, no? Magari è qua, no? Ah, abbiamo messo la... Ah, da bandito. Eccola. Apriamo. Su, l'ho pestato per bene. Ah, calma i cavalli con il segno Axi. Ok. No, non ho preso nessuno. Ok. 2. Ok. Fatemi passare, scusate. Permesso. No, fatemi passare, cavalli. No, andiamo di qua. Quello mi sembra agitato. Ecco.
Finally.
Però ci obbediscono, Piccolo furtarello aggiunto al curriculum. Vabbè, che tanto ho rubato merce di altri, cioè delle case degli altri, quindi voglio dire, non è che...
We did it!
Excellent work! Did you see the two fools who tried to chase us?
Almost tripped over their own boots.
Thanks, Geralt. That was splendid.
Vero, vero.
Yeah, a nice change from killing monsters.
Thanks for your help. And for visiting.
It was so good to see you all again. Hang in there and take care of yourselves.
Don't forget us. So long.
I must bid Valdo farewell.
All right. See you at Dandelions then. Got some things to take care of in town.
Ok, abbiamo... Ci vediamo. Abbiamo aiutato Ciri così. Perfetto, perfetto. Ok, quindi adesso direi di aiutare Tris, ovviamente. E quindi direi di andare da Tris.